Yo, you can hear me how you want to do it.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes! And they're able to make the tackle. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about.
He's loose. He's inside the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact.
It's a seam wide open. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they
Touchdown, Gator! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. To the ground with the back. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Why are they doing this? It's second down, but they're already set to punt. Here's the punt, and he's done better. Not much on that one. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with going for it all. Touchdown, Florida! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, it's two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool when you're a fan and you've played in this game like me and Jesse both have. You can go back to a singular moment.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Caught at the 25. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Over the middle, it's Frazier. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Abrams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Give to the back. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got...
Lets it fly. He's got it along the sideline. All by himself down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gator.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Stockton. Sets up the screen. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. A full dive to haul that one in.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
It's complete to the left. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll keep it on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Using his legs, it's White. Running into the open space. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short.
Turning it on! And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Like offense, this second quarter is probably going to be a game for you.
Florida 21, Georgia 14.
So first down here as they go back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. They go to the ground. Running to Green. Running free. Slide, find his way, and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 flash today. Texas A&M is totally getting wrecked today. You bring Johnny Football back here in his prime, and even he wouldn't change the outcome of this one. They're trailing by 14 to Tennessee. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Humphries. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Give to the running back. The Dogs will keep this drive going.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Dances away to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
After the run, now the throw. Good completion on the out. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Fires to the wideout. Snags it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
To the air, it's Stockton. Skips away from pressure. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Gators want to move quickly. Guys, let's chat about Florida. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Ball. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Reed. Forced out of the pocket. Let's it fly. Lost, the defense is wide open. Lots of running room. Inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gator. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting those stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. But when you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
Both of you guys played in this rivalry. Jesse, what's your most impactful memory?
My senior year, 1st and 1 on the goal line, and the Bulldogs had Marcus Stroud and Richard Seymour, 2 first-round picks at D-tackle. Coach Spurrier called Red Snoopy, which was a quarterback sneak. I didn't get it. He called it again on 2nd down. I didn't get it. Called it again on 3rd.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Georgia. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So after getting into the end zone of that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Abrams. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Makes the grab.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. He lets it fly. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Defense makes a stop. But the
out of here. It just so happened I clicked on it too, boy.
And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
He's down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
A big fella in the middle.
Yeah, you were right there too. I ain't gonna even lie. I clicked on it. I don't never click on.
The other team's run game, just forcing contact with those.
Oh, that was touchdown.
Owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
So that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Looking to throw on third and goal. And they're not on the same page there.
And I don't blame this offense at all for throwing the football down. Like, you can trust. He's already got 4 touchdown passes on the day. He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out.
I hear you, Zach. That nigga out the game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there.
I shouldn't have called it.
The 14-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. Knocked off his feet. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Ooh, that's funny.
He lost one down the sideline.
Damn, no.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire.
Oh, I need that nigga to score so high.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Bring in the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Florida 38, Georgia 35.
And the Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Put this bitch on the draw down. I ain't realize.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw at Stockton.
Let's go, baby. Let's go to the house, nigga. I see you. I see you.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage. Create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 11 to Tennessee. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but not before he's able to get the first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, "Bore me with completions." This guy will put you to sleep.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, what the flag for? Oh, come on, man.
And the defender just way too handsy.
Everything that went wrong now.
All the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply
oh, no. He's going to get me.
The offense will gladly take a fresh setter down.
Oh, he want to burn a timeout.
Here by the defense, it's the first one they've used this half.
There goes this bullshit.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Stockton. This time on target. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it to a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because he bobbles it at all. As soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks.
Stop, man. I seen that nigga. I knew it was coming right up.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
Pick that.
Start getting those long yardage situations.
Oh, now he kept the ball.
15-yard line.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding his zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On 3rd and short, trying to
got caught up.
down, but he's got him inside the 10. First thing
I'm start making sure I know what's going on.
the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
There we go. Stretch that shit out. Stretch it out.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense. I see what they're doing. Count on me to touchdown here to help out our team.
The pig, man.
Yeah, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field
I don't trust.
so much harder to complete those passes. But 4th and short. Now, decision time.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle.
Now you're supposed to miss it.
This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Slips through the line. Able to stop it. Almost house that, baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Gonna run it. It's White. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this team needs more of that, man. Like, this is a really close football game. You got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Oh, nigga, you too slow for that. God, what? I didn't know you was very good.
Such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the
Shit, I don't even know what's coming right now.
push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle.
You knew it. You knew it, baby. Let's get him now. Wow, he's tired. I don't need to be tired right now.
The Gators in the hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Gators line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Reed. The sweet feet buy a little time. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting
I'm being greedy.
they took everything away.
Should I be greedy or should I let him stay? Alright. Hey, what the field goal? 49. That was 4th quarter.
And the field goal unit is on.
I mean, 3rd quarter.
And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never in doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice.
Hey, my eye playing tricks on me. That's in fourth quarter.
On the board. Nice kick, nice job.
All right, man. Come on, man. We gotta.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back.
I ain't want that play.
You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's caught. It's
Wow, y'all keep.
they corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
We need this quarterback to put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Moves away as he feels pressure. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Pressure there caused the missed timing.
Oh, lead it out.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got a man. It's Frazier. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Oh, that's me again.
Incomplete on 4th down.
Dang, man. That was a turnover.
We've got to see what the flag's about.
Man, he ran into me.
So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Stockton.
Hey, what are you doing? Yeah.
25, he's got room. Touchdown, Dogs. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. When that receiver got 3, it was...
Him blitzing. Fuck.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just do.
I gotta get out of this shit, man. Fuck.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field. One of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 11 to Tennessee. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit forcing that incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection.
This nigga ain't catching nothing.
Defense is physical in pass deep.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Caught in the backfield. It's Buddy. That kind of play will get a drive started or help a field position. They've got it at the 27.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
He'll keep it himself. Right into the open. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle from this.
And the Gators come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Hauls it in.
Gone.
Finding open areas.
The boy put it where nobody could get it.
Each and every defense coach has done such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. Defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
55, Georgia, 45.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
What we gotta do, cause apparently our defense suck. This is shit. Let's go here.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive for the 25. Back to pass. It's Stockton.
Come on, dude, you got it.
It's Frazier.
Who you here?
40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Nigga, you fucking slow.
At this point in the game, they're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple of minutes left on the clock, if they can get a touchdown here, get a stop, and then get another score,
You ain't got no acceleration.
being aggressive and taking shots.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's first and 10. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw it. Tries to take the top off.
Let's go. We're going home, baby.
14.
We're going home, baby. Let's go.
On the return, and this defense has set them up in scoring position.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly.
Hello?
The situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Makes a pass to Marker. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Reed. Picks up the ball and tries
Good pick up, baby.
Doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to get 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble.
The Gators really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, and now he'll have to go back to work to get over 100 yards again for the day.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab, pass to Marker. Still running at the 30.
Hold that ball, baby. Good read, boy.
The tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for
Good read.
And how about that on 4th down, and they got to throw the football. They make the play in a big-time moment. Nice job by the offense, getting this a little bit closer to the finish line.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching. Keep the
hand tight. Pancake that boy.
Another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. As Florida fans like to say, come on Gators, get up and go, and they're starting to go and run away from the Dogs.
It's great to be a Florida Gator. The Gators showing off the speed now, running away with this thing in the second half. You're just seeing all the talent that they've been able to recruit down in Gainesville.
They've been recruiting talent. You think about Steve Spurrier had such a great run. They're taking care of business today. They're not making this look like much of a rout.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line.
Hit that nigga. No,
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own one. Here comes the heat. He's got it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Stockton. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he is finding wide open defenders all over. His third interception of the day.
How nigga got burnt the last time?
Here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Boy, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Glasses will be raised across the Sunshine State. A toast to the Florida Gators who take down Georgia in this rivalry game. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot.